Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Blocks TV, your source for everything cryptocurrency. I don't know, I'm trying to think of cool jingles and stuff like that. All right, well, I want to talk about wallets today. So, what is a wallet and how do you actually use it? So, in the crypto space, a wallet is actually referring to your private key. So a private key is just kind of like your signature, but really what it is it's just a number. Essentially a number that represents your signature. So if you can imagine, a signature means that there's only this number in the whole world, and you're the only person that has access to this number. Now, anyone that has access to this number, you can use this number to sign things like smart contracts, or you can use this number to verify that you are the owner of a transaction, which essentially means you're the owner of many transactions or the owner of a wallet in this case. So that's what a wallet really is. It's really just this private key. So if you've heard people say things like you gotta keep your private key super safe, well, they're right. And the reason they're right is because if someone gets a hold of this, it doesn't matter who they are or whatnot, they can use this just like they're you. Another thing is, if you lose this, you can't recover it because you're the only person in the whole world that's going to have this. Now, the public key is something that anyone can view, but the only way to generate the public key is with this private key. Now, the public key is pretty cool because while the private key can generate the public key can never generate the private key, right? And so this is super important because this allows you to give somebody a address to your private key, essentially. And this is not, please don't criticize me on the technical side. I'm trying to make this very simple to understand, but for people. And so the public key, though, can never generate a private key, right? Okay, so again, the reason that's super duper important is so that when you have, when you give somebody your wallet's address and they want to send you money, they can never use this public key to somehow get access to your keys. These will be kept super safe. And as it is today, nobody has figured out how to generate a private key from a public key. So it's all one-way encryption so far. So if you've ever heard of having keeping your keys safe from your wallet, it's this. Now, be very careful. People have made the mistake of giving people their private key instead of their public key, and that's a great way to lose all of your money and have no more access to any of your assets. So when you hear someone that's been hacked, it means that they've stolen their private key. So keep this secure, keep it safe, never sync it to services like iCloud or Dropbox or in your email. And preferably put it on something like a USB stick that resides offline, or maybe a hardware wallet. But the simplest way to do this is just put it on a USB stick. That is probably the cheapest, simplest way to keep these private keys safe. Okay. Anyway, just wanted to do a quick overview of what a wallet is, and hopefully these two blocks were visual enough. If you have any questions, just post it in the comment, and I'll try to clarify anything that needs to be clarified.